Hi, my name is James Jack and I work for Acceleris. There's quite a lot of interest at the moment in social media, and I about a year or so ago I wrote a couple of add-ins for Acceleris Straw, one for Facebook and one for Twitter, that allow chemists to interact with and share chemistry on Facebook or Twitter. The two add-ins work in very similar ways, and I'm going to focus on the Facebook one, obviously, as you can see my Facebook profile there in the background. Um, so what I've got, I've drawn a chemical structure inside Acceleris Straw. This chemist will recognize this as aspirin. And I've also used the Canvas calculator add-in to add some chemical properties for aspirin. And I'm going to go into the chemistry menu, and there's a post to Facebook here. There's also a share on Twitter somewhere as well. I can't see where that is right now. I've got so many add-ins, but it's there somewhere. Anyway, I can do this post to Facebook, and this little dialog pops up. It's captured what I've got on the drawing canvas inside Draw. I can type a message, so I could say, "This is aspirin," and then I can click on post if I want to at that point. That will share the image, and that's all. But if I wanted to actually persist to chemistry, then I've hooked up with a third-party molsync.com. They have a database which you can register chemicals into, and when you register a chemical, it gives you back a URL, which gives you a link to a page about the molecule that you registered, and through that page you can actually get back the chemical structure file. So you're actually sharing, persisting the real chemistry that way. So I'll click on that, and then I just click on post, and that post succeeded. If I now go back to my Facebook page here and refresh, then you'll see this was one I tried earlier. I was just testing that it worked. This is the one that I just posted 7 seconds ago. So I've shared the chemistry that I had on the canvas in Draw. I can still see all the values that I had that have been calculated for me for this chemical structure of aspirin. But you also see we have here a link, so I can click on that link, and that takes me to Molsync. And on Molsync, I can go and download the molecule, so I can get to the MDL mol file structure format for the structure that we've posted. So that's kind of useful, I hope. So the idea here would be that like I said earlier, I want to share some chemistry, a reaction it could be, or a structure, or anything that I can draw inside Acceleris Draw. I can share with a group on Facebook or with a following on Twitter to generate some discussion, or as part of an existing discussion. Now, if I go and look in the Acceleris community forum, then the add-in that we were just looking at is the Facebook one. I think it's on the second page. There it is. So there's the Facebook add-in. It was like a wrong link. This one. So this is I posted this back in 2012. This one has the binaries, so you can actually just download the binaries, and putting an add-in into Acceleris Draw is really easy. You just extract the zip file into a folder. You get an XML file and a folder out of the zip file, and you paste those into your add-ins folder and restart Draw, and that's it. You look in the chemistry menu, and you'll have this post to Facebook functionality already there. There's a Twitter add-in as well, but these are just two of a large family of free add-ins that exist for Acceleris Draw. There is also a document on the first page with a list. see if I can find it. Example add-ins that have been written for Accelerastraw. That was updated on the 1st of March 2013. If we look up the forum, there are a few other add-ins that have been written since then that aren't part of that document yet. I will update it at some point, but it hasn't been updated just yet. So there's a Chembl database lookup add-in. There's an RSC mass spec API add-in. There's an updated stereochemistry enumerator add-in, a mass spec, canvas calculator, as you saw. The very latest one that I've got here is this MREST Nova NMR prediction add-in. So, like I say, there's a family of about almost 60 add-ins now. They're all free. Some have the binaries posted here in the forum. Others you have to email me and ask. My email address is james.jack@accelerus.com. The only reason that I've done it that way is so that I can get some idea of popularity and also ask for feedback in a more personal manner through email rather than just relying on people doing it on the forum here. I think if there's some one-to-one contact, then it's more likely I'll get the feedback, and then I can, based on that feedback, try and make more improvements on the add-ins that people are interested in. So that's it. Like I say, that just in summary, there are social media add-ins available for Accelerastraw. They're free. They're very easy to install. I encourage you to try them out if particularly academics and students who are interested in using social media to try and stimulate discussion around science and chemistry. Okay, thanks for listening.